What's next?
Calves.
Calves. Standing?
Yeah, standing calf.
Calves. Let's go, boys. Rare. 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 Have you ever used this one?
Oh yeah, I have.
So it's got the same footplate as that.
Let's do that.
Nebula, because obviously it's a nebula. Calf raises, boys. Sir. Original Nebula standing calf by Tom Hellman. That feel good?
Oh yeah. Then stretch. Stretch.
On the bottom?
Yeah, 2 second stretch.
Is this good for your Achilles?
Yes, very good.
All right, I got to start doing these.
Lock your knees.
Lock them?
Lock them.
I got crazy calves, bro. I feel little. I feel little. When you did that, it made it feel little.
You didn't do anything. Took the
You didn't see me. You didn't see me.
I didn't see him take the pin out.
You didn't see me take the pin out.
What did I have it on?
That's a little trick. About right there. That's why I said it's so heavy I don't even need to do it. See, I broke my foot about 3 years ago and I never went to the doctor. Broke my ankle. Then I walked around Legoland for a whole day. And by doing that, I screwed up my other Achilles because I was walking like this. Just a whole mess of problems. Hell yeah, come on.
I did that. I did that same thing with both my ankles. Jumping out of the pontoon boat, I landed on a rock, blew up the right one, and then my left one got messed up from the right one being messed up.
Yeah, and your favorite.
And then I rolled each of them 2 more times after that from being weak. I did the knees over toes guy. I did his ankle rehab program.
Okay.
And it fixed him.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of things people can do that doesn't take that much effort. You just gotta do it.
That's a big ROI. Shout out to knees over toes guy. If you got messed up ankles or knees, just find him on YouTube and do his programs.
Or you can just knock this program off and call it Zack.
That'd be unethical.
Oh my God. My freaking calves are on fire. I didn't even know I had calves. I think if I would have trained calves when I was in middle school, I think I'd have been able to dunk.
Yeah.
I have a theory that dunk.
What do you think is an exercise that people place too much emphasis on for sports that has almost no ROI on the field?
Tell us what ROI is.
Return on investment.
Return on investment.
Yeah. Real life carryover.
I can. Let me start with telling you which one I think is the most underrated.
Okay.
A weighted hyperextension.
Yes, I agree totally.
Because you get that
100%.
hamstring stretch, and you got to have nice strength in your lower back and posterior chain coming back up, pausing.
You have load at the fully lengthened position, which is why that's so good.
And that is an exercise that has been around for 30 years. It's not a new invention. It ain't like Louis Simmons had to make that machine. The reverse. It's not like
way
the reverse.
longer than that.
Yeah. Well, that's my whole point.
Yeah, probably a century.
Yeah. So it's nothing new. I think it's very underrated. I've never walked into a fucking high school and seen a hyperextension bench. You see all the glute ham raises that CrossFit doted on, and you know what they do on glute ham raises? Sit-ups! Sit-ups on a glute ham raise! What the?
All right, so back to my original question.
Oh.
Most overrated exercise.
Most overrated.
Overrated. Has no
Man.
ROI.
I think a whole program can be overrated.
Yeah.
I think you just need to take an athlete in, and you need to get 45 minutes of grunt work in. You need to go out on the track and sprint, and you need to do that 4 or 5 days a week. You need to get sleep. You need to eat like hell. I think the most Okay, let's go back to that. I can't even answer this question. It's a very complex question. All right, what exercise are all high schoolers doing that they probably just should drop from their program? And I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna create something here. I'm gonna create haters. Deadlift.
Okay.
I think they should stop deadlifting. I would rather see an inside linebacker take a 50-pound plate or a 50-pound medicine ball, hold it right under his chin, get a good length, flexible on a hyperextension, and come back up for a set of 50 than I would rather see him deadlift 315, 405.
I agree with that. Caveat though, I think you should learn the deadlift with good form, but it doesn't need to be loaded to like a 3 or 5 rep max.
Yeah, and that's debatable because, well, I don't even want to talk about PVC pipe work.
I'm just talking about setting up.
Yeah, like
good overall.
I mean, we want to be able to get the athlete here, but moving a tremendous amount of weight at a slow pace because the deadlift is supposed to be slow.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's the bench press.
I would say the bench press, other than it's a staple movement in the NFL combine.
Stable meaning it's been there.
Staple, like
Staple.
The 225 bench press test is and they put a lot of weight.
But does
on
a
that.
middle schooler need to be doing a bench